welcome to the 31st Annual Miracle Weekend, broadcasting live from BC Children's Hospital.
We're here this evening and all day tomorrow. We're going to take you inside this incredible facility that's truly built to heal.
And we'll be hearing some remarkable stories from children and their families who have been helped by BC Children's Hospital.
It's going to be a great weekend, so let's get started.
I'm here with an amazing group, the members of the Young Ambassadors program, a fundraising group made up of youth from our Chinese Canadian community. Over the past 8 years, they have raised over $1 million for BC Children's Hospital. Woohoo! Way to go, guys! That's awesome. All right, tell us a little bit more about what the program is Tiffany Tu.
So our program was founded in 2010 by Arthur Chan, and it started with just 8 of his close friends, and now we've grown to over 100 members, and we basically do fundraisers just around the community just to help with BC Children's Hospital. And we believe that, philanthropy has no age limit, so we want to start teaching children to give back to the community as soon as they can. Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. What a great program. And how about you, Crystal Lynn? How did you guys do this? How did you fundraise?
Oh, so 2 of our most recent events are actually our Mother's Day events. So first of all, we had our Flower of Love flower sale, is where we work with local florists and we get all our volunteers to come out and sell these flowers to families to spread the love during the holidays. And second of all, we had our inaugural Help Kids Shine Mother's Day High Tea this year, and we had student performers and we had some of our kids bake cupcakes for the audience, and it was just a great way to bring everyone together and fundraise.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And so you did all this fundraising. How much did you fundraise? Can you show us, ladies and gentlemen? Give it a good flip. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Oh my goodness! $100,000. That is amazing. Thank you, Young Ambassadors program. Sam?
All right, the whole gang is here because we are taking down the final moments, at least of tonight, but a reminder that this telethon's going all weekend long.
That's right. It's back on tomorrow. It's been an incredible night so far.
Hasn't it?
It has, absolutely. We've reached a wonderful total, hopefully, but we need more support. So please keep calling into 310 BCCH.
And well done to all these kids who have stayed up so late as well. It is the end of our live show tonight, but before we wrap up, we have one last important thing to do, and that is find out how much you have donated to BC Children so far.
That is right. I think we're ready to see a total. You guys ready for the total? We're going to part like the C here.
Move over.
Everyone help out here. Let's see it. 8. I like 8.
I like it so far.
1, 3, 6, 8.
Taking your calls, right?
Absolutely. Children's Hospital depends on your support. The community does, and with your help, it has become one of the best there is. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you, BC.
Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you on the morning news. Woo! Do your floss.
He was suffering from asthma, and he also had a cold, which was what brought the asthma on. He woke up in the wee hours of the morning, and we gave him a whole bunch of shots of his puffer to try to see if we can help him out. And it was about 3 a.m. when we got to Children's Hospital. We got up to the counter. While we were standing there, he collapsed, and I yelled out for help. A fellow came, grabbed him with one arm, and a whole bunch of people showed up, and they started CPR on him right away. There's no pulse, and he's not breathing. And once that started to happen, I realized I had to phone Rachel right away.
I was sort of expecting to be like, okay, yeah, we're in the room now and we're getting treated. And then for him to say that, and they're trying to get his heart started again, it definitely scary.
It took about 15 minutes of resuscitation, and then first going into the ICU was such a shock to see him hooked up to so many machines.
The first thing that I noticed was his chest was rising so high because they had him hooked up to an oxygen machine, and the machine was breathing for him. When he left, he was Colton, and then it's just terrifying seeing your child like that. And it never crossed my mind that he had lost oxygen and would have a brain injury.
The brain is quite dependent on supply of oxygen and sugar, glucose, and if it's deprived of either for more than 3 to 5 minutes, you can start to see some effects similar to a stroke.
He lost his speech, he started losing his vision, and then, the paralysis set in on, especially on his left side. He lost the ability to walk and everything, and then it was like all of a sudden he couldn't do anything anymore.
Once he was well enough and the asthma was gone, and they transferred him over to Sunny Hill to start his rehabilitation there. Each therapist would see him once a day and start working on just the simple things of getting him out of bed into a wheelchair.
He started to blossom really fast.
And just, a sense of relief, maybe, just maybe he'll be who he was before.
Ready for some more? Here it comes.
On a daily basis, he could do something different, and he was regaining some of his strength.
He was able to stand up and then eventually stand on his own. And he was very motivated too. I've never been so impressed by somebody in my entire life.
He's pretty exceptional, that kid.
We were getting our Colton back while we were at Sunny Hill.
He needed to be able to walk with very little assistance. He achieved that after a month of being there.
We thought it could be
Months.
3 months, 6 months, a year. They couldn't tell us. Well, that's one of the reasons why we're so amazed that he recuperated so quickly.
When he was back, Dr. Meckler came in and he, said, "This is why we do what we do."
I think it truly is one of the rare miracles. We were just very fortunate to have everything happen in the right place at the right time.
You get to know these people really well, and they just become a part of you and your extended family in a way.
I have a lot of fond memories there, and they were pretty fun.
Basically, Colton is pretty much your normal active kid.
His big interests are Star Wars, lots of Star Wars, and Lego.
Scale of 1 to 10, I like Lego a 20.
You try not to take things for granted and appreciate, how truly blessed we are. Things can change in just an instant. And the Children's Hospital,
means everything.
They're everything to us. They saved our boy.
We knew from early on that was the only place to go.
It's been so much fun, and now it's the big reveal, our final total. Are you guys all ready to shout out the numbers with us? Yeah, you are. All right.
It's going to get loud.
Let's take a look at the screen. Okay, here we go, everyone. Bring us the numbers.
8, 7, 8, 5, 0, 0. 20! Wow! Pop those streamers!
$21 million. All right. You know what? We did it. We've got Dan Wally, the chair of Miracle Weekend, with us. This is your outgoing year as chair of this weekend.
That's incredible.
Just a few words on how this feels.
Unbelievable. The people in the province of BC, the medical care system here at BC Children's, all the volunteers, global, everyone to make this come together is simply fantastic. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for your hard work too, and thank you, British Columbians. This has been such an incredible weekend, as it always is. Well done, BC. Thank you so much for everything. Happy Miracle Weekend!
Thank you.
Angels are smiling, lifted by love, awed by the children, exploring their world of pure innocence, pure love. Mothers and fathers whisper their prayers, take joy in knowing that everyone shares their faith and hope and love. Little ones laughing, lost in their play, through grateful eyes you can hear them say, thank you all, thank you, thank you all, thank you. Miracles happen with love and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen with love. Miracles happen with love, and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen.